Greetings, it is me, USA Bruce, and I'm here for a small apology over the yesterday's fail stream, which you guys can no longer see. I put that into private/shame, so yeah, you guys can no longer see that stream. But at the same time, we will be watching that same game as a replay casting today. So we will, you'll be able to see what was a fun, intense game between me and Red Army. The map we were on was called Turmoil. It's as always, it was Riser Red's public build, 1.7 public testing build, and 1.8 version 1.0 of that. And I'm the orange China, and Red Army is the Cayenne or Cyan GLA. And this is a map made by Markar himself. It is called Turmoil, and it's one of those fun maps with a lot of tech buildings. These things used to be observation towers. Now they're tech machine gun towers. They're basically guard towers, but with Comanche Vulcan, so they pack a bit more punch to tanks. Now we see an early radar van going through the middle, and for people who haven't been playing Riser Reds or never seen this building, this is a tech hospital, which is basically the hospital, just looks different. And we see this first observation van come in and get gunned down by the Red Guards, and we see two rebels and a worker advancing towards the middle. In the meantime, I am just trying to secure both of my supplies because I'm going against a GLA. And there's one thing for certain is that he's going to send technical to my supplies. So on the left, I got a Battlemaster, and on the right, I got a Gatling turret. Now, one thing I will be admitting is that if he had put a hijacker with his technical, then this tank would have been a bad idea. Well, a good idea would be is to get the oils early on. They're both on the left side. On the right side, they're just a pointless garrison with low health. But on this side of the map, there's a capturable oil well. There is a Dushka going up, by the way. There's an oil well. There's a tech airport. Yeah, tech airport. And some supplies alongside the two towers there, which one of them has been captured by me. And I'm going to see this quad try to chase down this red guard, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it. And we have a Scorpion come out alongside some left expansion from Red Army. Two Dushkas are already on the field, and he already captured this machine gun post. I'm going to be busy repairing this, and yeah, Red Army did not capture his oil right now. The ideal number of workers is 5, so we see 5 here, 5 here. That is perfect. So this one could be closer to supplies. He's going for a tier 1 right now. As for me, I don't see much tier 1 from me. I think I'm just trying to expand and get some defenses. And yeah, I was able to kill that quad cannon with the machine gun tower. Now it's going to deal some damage to the Scorpion, but it shouldn't really be a big deal just yet. But it's going to kill the Scorpion, Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Oof. This is why you should get your tech buildings, little boys and girls. And we see Red Army getting really delayed on capturing this reinforcement pad. And his only advantage aside from that on this side are the supplies. And he is getting some of the supplies, around 5 of them. Let me mute Skype 1 second, my bad. And while I'm looking around, I'm seeing that, what the hell? I just muted it. Is it Windows sounds? All right, maybe it should be done now. And we're looking around. Do not disturb. Yes. And I'm seeing that my forces, my troop crawler mixed with some Battlemaster and 2 gas are just ignoring this Dushkas entirely. And I'm looking around. I think in the game, I thought he did not capture this hospital, but he did apparently. I thought that he didn't. It's really hard to tell, honestly. The team colors aren't really that obvious. So I'm gonna go capture this from him, and I'm looking around, and I think I got the paratroopers from the tech airport, killing these workers in a blast and leaving this Dushka at a hole and capturing this airport. At the same time, we see a Red Army with a buggy and some rebels go in. Two Scorpions in the front. We're not going to really be able to do much to the Battlemaster, so we're going to try to focus down the Gatling tanks. Oh no, the one of the Battlemasters do go down, but along a trade for two Scorpions. And the quad cannon comes in, and the buggy's just trying to do its best, do all the damage it can, and we have a toxin tractor, which is really sad. But one of the things in the game is that he actually forgot about the Battlemaster, and he went for the Yeah, he forgot about the troop count and went for a Battlemaster. So while we're fighting here and a mob comes out, I just lit out these red guards and just killed off more of his workers. Now, aside from that, he did use a Toxin Tractor to kill my red guards here. And this troop cross basically putting this with one health hiding in. One of the recent changes to GLA, however, is that aside from the nerfs, these things can no longer fire through buildings. So that's one of the best additions in my opinion. Another thing is that we're both ignoring each other right now. I'm destroying this hole, he's destroying this hospital. The angry mob is out, which has recently got a speed buff change and I think some damage changes. And this is a 2-turreted rank 2 Scorpion. I just love how it's just firing like a what was that called, a ZU-57 from Shockwave, like one barrel down, bang, bang, bang. Looks pretty cool. We see a MiG come in and probably gonna try to kill the Scorpion, but it's just too badass for that. Nah, one MiG is not enough for this baby. No way. But I think he's gonna now try to fight it with the Battlemaster, even though it's elite. I don't think he's gonna be able to take it. Oh wait, color me corrected. It is. Wow. Give this thing a heroic, man. Give heroic rank, please. We do have the tech reinforcement pad come in and drop some dudes up, but the Red Army is really out of resources right now. I just start to spam some dragon tanks from the right flank, and he's upgrading to oil at least. And this automatically causes the Red Guard to stop capturing it because it turns into a building, one that actually aggroes the units. So now it's a oil derrick that's captured and it can get some money in. And now we see some volunteers move in and try to kill these Scorpion reinforcements off. And I actually use the airport general's power, the airport again, to call in the airstrike and destroy this hole. And the damage is in their side more than I thought that would, honestly. And seeing that there's a Toxin Tractor there, I thought that, you know what, I'm not gonna fight that. Let's just pick another engagement. Volunteers is one of the benefits, aside from being a mob unit, is that they are pretty fast, so you can pick your engagement with them. We see another Scorpion here, a barracks as for using to swap to a tunnel, and some supply stashes. I was going to say to destroy this, but then I said, why should I? And Black Lotus is out on the field finally, and I'm going to just capture this oil first of all. One of the mistakes he did is not pay $100 and just capture this machine gun tower, and that was my mistake. Actually, I did not see the Toxin Tractor follow the wind, and basically my volunteers are not going to make it after this point. I did try to kill the Toxin Tractor, but the hitbox of the supply stash got in between. And that's interesting. The workers didn't die, did it? I don't know. I was able to capture this oil derrick, though. That's good. Now, Red Army is running low on supplies. 3 workers here. I mean, low on collection. 3 workers here. It should be 5. So he is having around 20% less income than he would normally. Did he get workers' shoes? No, he didn't even get workers' shoes, which is the problem. And we see a MiG come in. I'm going to probably try to kill something light. Yeah, like the bike. Yeah, because you can't really kill the Scorpions in one go with these guys. And they're going to try to fight off this attack force. I do have a Disruptor team and 2 minigunner teams. I think the idea is to kill the light units, but that's going to be stopped really quickly with the Toxin Tractor. And he's going to kill the oil derrick, not because he can't really hold it if you try to capture it. At the same time, this thing gives a nice amount of XP. Like, that's a heroic Scorpion with 2 salvage levels. How often have you said that? A heroic Scorpion? I've never really seen those guys go heroic yet. Now, this Gatling can, I am microing it. Well, not right now, but I will micro it against the lighter units. And this Disruptor team is stunning one of the Scorpion tanks, the most powerful one. Just, that's as it should be. And the mines for this, for the supply center is going to damage one of those units, one of the Scorpions. This Disruptor team is doing great. A volunteer team comes out, a volunteer squad comes out, but the Toxin Tractor will quickly melt. Hey, oh wait, no, the Toxin Tractor gets stunned by a Disruptor. So far I only lost my supply truck and my supply stash, but it doesn't seem like, oh wait, mine drop comes in. And in the meantime, there's Rebel ambush in my base, and they're going to try to kill my commander as fast as they can. And I do remember attacking with my strike force, like attack moving. And apparently, these units have aggroed my Infernos. And this insurrection mob will come in and just melt this war factory and the Battlemaster right next to it. The Gatling tank has no chance against this insurrection mob, but this Inferno is doing a good amount of damage against these mobs. And the second Gatling tank comes in, and we're going to see if it... it's like, I don't care, guys. I don't want to touch that. And this heroic Red Guard, will it be the hero of the people while his other comrades are fighting at the other front? thanks to the airport GP and dropping out more red guards. And I think he is. He does survive it, so I'm going to guess that not these Gatling tanks. Well, it was these Gatling tanks. I'm going to still give the medal to heroic red guards. And we see on the bottom another engagement. These Scorpions being forced to take this engagement while retreating into the base and getting flanked by these red guards and Battlemasters. With the supply center captured, the workers are default going to the close supply center, which is the top left, right in front of these red guards, ignoring getting shot. So those are really devout red guards. And this Lotus is doing much more damage, capturing another building. I think that was a black market. And we're going to see this buggy try to engage the Battlemaster that's getting gunned down and sprayed with those toxins. The buggy does go down, but so does the Battlemaster. No ISO stability from me or Gatling tank upgrade. But I don't think this Battlemaster is going to be enough to kill this Toxic Tractor. No, it does not seem that way. And the Stinger Sights does engage and probably finish out that Battlemaster, but it does give some radiation and a blow off. It does blow a bit, damage that. More volunteers coming in, mixed in with some dragon tanks, which is generally not the kind of unit combination you want to do. But honestly, I just wanted to just brute force and kill his buildings. And now he calls it a GG with my supply center and war factory capture from Red Army. That is the end of that game. I hope you guys have enjoyed that one, honestly. And I'm, again, very sorry for the title screen thing. It'll never happen again, don't worry. It's really funny for me still. It's really hilarious. All right, I will see you guys on the next replay now.